A document that takes 11 minutes to process costs you $120, not at a luxury hotel, not at a lawyer's office, at your county courthouse. And almost nobody complains because you're supposed to be happy that day. That's not an accident. That's the design. Let's start with what you're actually buying. A marriage license is a government-issued permission slip. It authorizes you to get married. Without it, the ceremony means nothing legally. You still need a certified copy after the wedding, which costs extra. In most counties, the full process, application, license, certified copy, runs between $80 and $200, depending on where you live. Now let's price out what goes into making one. A county clerk spends roughly 10 to 15 minutes on your application. Their median wage is about $19 an hour. That's $5 of labor, maybe $6. The paper, ink, and official seal, pennies. The database entry, a few seconds of server time. The total cost to the county to issue a marriage license is somewhere between $8 and $12. They charge you 10 times that. Here's what they don't tell you. That markup doesn't go into some dedicated marriage infrastructure fund. It flows straight into the county's general operating budget. Marriage licenses in the United States generate an estimated $300 to $400 million a year in county revenue. That money pays for roads, administrative salaries, building maintenance, things that have nothing to do with your 11-minute transaction. The fee structure hasn't been seriously challenged because of context. When you're buying a house, you scrutinize every closing cost. When you're getting married, questioning the license fee feels almost crass. The government knows this. Some states have quietly doubled their marriage license fees in the last 20 years. California went from $35 in 2000 to $110 today. No public outcry. Nobody called their congressman. And the fee is only the opening move. 46 states let counties add their own surcharges on top of the state base fee. In Texas, the base is $82, but counties can tack on a family violence fee, a records fee, an automation fee. Some Texas counties land at over $200 before you've booked the venue. Every one of those add-ons has a sympathetic name. Every one of them goes into a general fund with loose restrictions. The family violence surcharge deserves its own examination. About 27 states collect a domestic violence fee attached to the marriage license, typically between $5 and $25. The stated purpose is funding shelters and victim services. Legitimate goal. But audits in at least a dozen states found the money wasn't reliably reaching those programs. In some counties, the funds sat in accounts for years. The fee kept getting collected. The shelters kept underfunding. Follow the money and you find a gap. Then there's the certified copy racket. The license itself just gives you permission to marry. The certified copy, the actual legal proof you're married, needed for name changes, insurance, taxes, mortgages, is a separate purchase, typically $10 to $25 per copy. Most couples need 2 or 3 immediately. Financial institutions sometimes won't accept photocopies, so you go back, you pay again. For a printout of a record the county already holds in a database it never has to touch again. The variance between counties in the same state is revealing. In Illinois, Cook County charges $60. Certain downstate counties charge $28. Same state law, same document, same 11-minute process. The difference is entirely what the local government decided to charge. There's no formula, no cost basis calculation, no public justification. One county looked at what neighboring counties charged and went slightly higher. That's the entire pricing methodology. Some states use marriage license revenue to cross-subsidize other services in ways that are almost never disclosed. Virginia, for example, routes a portion of its license fee to the state's literary fund, an education endowment. That sounds almost charming until you realize couples were never told their marriage license was funding something unrelated to marriage or legal records. It's a tax. It's just dressed up as a fee because fees don't require the same legislative transparency that taxes do. That distinction, fee versus tax, is the catch. A tax requires public justification, legislative debate, a paper trail of intent. A fee just has to exist. Governments figured this out a long time ago. Fees can be raised quietly, at the administrative level, without a vote. Between 2010 and 2020, the average U.S. marriage license fee increased by 31%. Inflation over that same period was about 18%. The overage is pure margin capture, and it didn't require a single public hearing. Overseas, the contrast is stark. In England and Wales, a civil marriage ceremony at a register office costs £46, about $58, and that includes the registrar's time for the actual ceremony, not just the paperwork. Denmark offers free civil marriages as a matter of policy. Several Canadian provinces charge under $40 for the license and the certificate together. The United States is a significant outlier on marriage licensing cost, and that fact doesn't appear in any bridal magazine. There's also a quiet penalty built in for low-income couples. Several states offer a fee waiver if you complete a premarital counseling course, typically 6 to 8 hours with a licensed provider. The waiver sounds generous until you price the counseling. Average cost, $150 to $200. You pay more to save $60. The waiver is designed to generate revenue for a separate industry the state has certified and endorsed. The free lunch costs more than the meal. So here's the counter move. First, look up your specific county fee before you're standing at the window. Not all counties in your state charge the same, and you can legally get married in any county in most states, not just the one you live in. A 30-minute drive to an adjacent county has saved couples $40 or $50 on the license alone. Second, order more certified copies than you think you need at the time of issuance. The per-copy fee almost always goes up if you reorder later through a records request. 3 copies at issuance is the standard recommendation from immigration attorneys and estate planners, not 2. Third, if you're in a state with a counseling waiver, do the math first. Some states have approved online courses that run $30 to $40, well under the waiver value. That's the version worth taking. Fourth, ask the clerk directly whether the fee you're quoted is the total or whether the certified copy is billed separately. In about a third of counties, the quote at the window is license only. The copy fee surprises people at pickup. Ask once. It's not a rude question. It's an 11-minute transaction with a 10 times markup. You're allowed to know what you're paying for.